Hey guys, well, this video, okay, it was clickbait, but it wasn't like total clickbait because like this definitely could have happened. So basically, like my family has always been like crazy outdoorsy and everything. So we go camping like all the time, like probably like 5 times a year. Like we love camping and stuff, and we've done that like since I was born. It's always been like that. But when I was 9 years old and I was in like fourth grade or whatever, we were gonna go on our first like big vacation. And we went to the Outer Banks, and like I love the Outer Banks. Like that's still one of my favorite places to go. And I could go there like a million times and never get sick of it. If you don't know where that is, it's in North Carolina. It's like a little strip in North Carolina. So I'm 9 years old and I'm like, oh my god, like we're going on this big vacation. I can't wait. I'm so excited or whatever. So we get there and we get to our condo and it's like super nice, okay? So everything's going great. You know, we're chilling at the condo, doing stuff like all around the little island. Like everything's going good. And it was one of the first days we were there. We were like, hey, like we should go kayaking. So in my family, it's me, my dad, my mom, and my brother, and my sister. And my sister's 10 years older than me, so she was 19, and my brother was 17. So, we go kayaking. And, like, I don't really know what it is about my family, but, like, somehow we always get ourselves into some, like, wacky shit. So, my mom didn't go kayaking. She stayed at the condo because she doesn't like water and stuff. So it's me and my dad in a kayak, and then it's my brother and my sister in a kayak. And so, you know, we're kayaking. I'm nervous at first, but like everything's going good. Like I'm relaxing, I'm in the ocean kayaking, everything's going great. And then we see this island. And okay, so it didn't seem that far away, but like obviously it would have taken like days to get to, but we weren't thinking straight. So we saw it and we were like, hey, like let's go out to that island, you know? So we're kayaking out to the island, like it's fine, everything's good. And like the sky, like it was clear blue before we left, and like the sky just got like literally dark out of nowhere. And I don't mean like a little cut, no, it was like black, like the sky was black, and we're out here in the middle of the ocean on these little ass kayaks. And they weren't like the kayaks that you sit in, because we go kayaking all the time. They were the kind that you sit on top of. Okay, so like you weren't in anything, it didn't feel secure. I can't really swim that well, and we were on top of these kayaks. So like the sky's getting super dark, but you know, we're still kayaking, everything's going good. And then the waves start really picking up. I mean, like, these waves were insane. They were insane. Okay? So, these big waves are coming, rocking the kayak, and it's me who's 9. I probably weigh like 48 pounds or something. And then my dad's in the back. And so we're kayaking, and finally we're like, shit, like this is getting really bad. We need to turn around right now. So we decided to turn around, and you can't just like turn around with these waves, you know, like it was really hard and we almost tipped, whatever. Anyways, so we turn around and we're kayaking back, and we didn't realize how far we actually went. Like we were far as F, okay? And it was just, like, thinking about it just, like, gives me chills. It was so scary. So, we were kayaking back, and these waves, they just keep getting bigger and bigger. And my little 9-year-old ass is sitting on top of this kayak, literally about to, like, fall into the water. And I don't know how they did it, but somehow my brother and my sister, they literally got like miles and miles ahead of my dad and I. And like I'm not paddling. Like, I'm holding on for my life. I'm so fucking scared. And my dad's paddling, and he's just like really freaking out. Like, we literally thought we were going to die. And I know that sounds like, oh, you're just over exaggerating. It wasn't that, no. Like, we could have died. So we were like yelling to my brother and my sister, and they finally heard us. I don't know how. And there's like this little stick that was hanging out of the water. So they grab onto that, and they're holding their kayak there. So me and my dad finally catch up, and we're like, all right, we're not like losing each other again. We're gonna tie these kayaks together. So we had, I think we used our life jackets, but I kept mine on because I was only 9. I mean, if that happened again, I'd still keep my life jacket on. I don't care. But anyways, so we used our life jackets to tie the kayaks together. So we're kayaking back, and like finally we saw like the little dock area where we would like go to you know, whatever. And since we finally saw that, my brother and my dad got out, and like the water was shallow enough at this point where they could just like pull the kayaks. So they dead ass get out of the kayaks and just start pulling us. And like by this time the sky had like cleared, everything was blue again, like no waves or anything. So they're in the middle of this water, like we don't even know what's in this water, okay? And they get out and they're pulling them, and these people, like these other families, were starting to go out kayaking as we were coming in, and they just stared at us like, are these people really like walking through this water right now? But like, you know, we weren't thinking. We just had a day from hell. Like, my dad and my brother had 3rd-degree burns like all over their legs from the sun, because it was just so intense. Like, their legs were literally purple, and we still had like 5 more days of vacation left. So, you know, they pull us up to the dock, and we get out, and like they're like, oh, like how was your ride and everything? And of course we told them everything, and they were like, do you know what's in those waters? And we were like, no, like, you know, we weren't really thinking about that. And like, I guess there were like alligators and like snakes and like all kinds of crazy shit. Like, that could have been so much worse. Like, so much worse. But I've been like scared to go. I mean, I've gone kayaking since then, but it's just been in like Mohican. And like, if you don't know what that is, it's just like a little, it's not like a little river, but like, I love kayaking, and like, I don't think I'd ever not do it. But that vacation scarred me. Like, that shit was scary, but it is a good story. So, and I have, like, my family travels a lot, and I have tons of crazy, like, this might not have seemed that crazy, but it's probably because, like, I'm just not very good at telling stories. But if you liked this video and like this kind of story, I literally have like a million stories, because we travel everywhere and we do wacky shit, and nothing ever works the way it's supposed to. So, if you want more of these videos, leave a comment down below, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this video.